The material within this video is appropriate for viewers of all ages unless the F word is offensive.
Today I fucked up by going out with my husband. This post spans 2 days. One for the fuck up and one for the repercussions. Yesterday, my husband and I went on our first date in 2 years. We dropped our kids off at his mom's and had 6 hours to ourselves. What to do? What to do?
Oh, I know what's a good idea.
Says husband.
Let's drive for an hour to a teeny tiny town that's holding its annual festival. It might be a bit of a wait to get in the gate with COVID restrictions, but that should be fine.
So we did. And because of said restrictions, we were able to spend a reasonable time at each booth, chatting to the owners and receiving samples. We even bought a good amount of some of our favorite items. What a fun day. I even ate an entire sample packet that one of the vendors gave me on the way home. It was so delicious. You see, that's where I fucked up. The festival was a chili festival. I had been nibbling away at individually wrapped samples of all sorts of chili smothered goodies for hours. And then ate a whole packet of Reaper-coated smoked sausage. I loved every second of chewing, sweating, fighting the forces of air, as any true chili enthusiast knows happens when you've probably had too much, and then diving back in for more. So today I have to be back to mum duties, keeping my kids entertained while my gut churns. We are out of wet wipes, so I only have dry toilet paper to ease my suffering. Everything I ate yesterday had chili in it. I reveled in the chance to get out of the house and do something fun. But now I suffer. And my oldest son will too. He still thinks I haven't noticed the jerky has gone missing. That I haven't noticed the fresh carton of milk is half empty. But I have. And we only have one toilet.
I fucked up too by trying to surprise my wife for her birthday and almost getting divorced. I'll admit I haven't been the most attentive husband lately. My wife has told me I need to make more of an effort in our relationship or we would have problems. I've tried really hard to invest in our relationship ever since finding out my wife is not feeling as happy as she should be. This fuck up happened last week. My wife's birthday was coming up. I decided to go big. My wife absolutely loves surprises, so I decided to surprise her with a romantic night and lots of flowers and presents. She had to go to work on the morning of her birthday and I had the day off. A lot of time to plan everything out. I decided, being the idiot I am, to pretend that I had forgotten my wife's birthday just to make the surprise, well, even more of a surprise. The plan was as follows: my wife wakes up and I don't mention her birthday. She thinks I've forgotten it. She goes to work and I get everything ready. She comes home in the evening after work and tada. When she opens the door, I'll be waiting for her with gifts, flowers, dinner, and everything romantic I could think of. Sounds like an amazing plan, right? Wrong. Nothing special happened in the morning and my wife left for work while I slept in. During the day I got everything ready and apart from mildly messing up the dessert, everything went great. Then it was time to wait for my wife to return. She was supposed to get home after 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. nothing. 5 p.m. still nothing. I was starting to get worried and I texted her where she was. Around 5:30 p.m. she read my message but didn't reply. I called her and she didn't answer. I was starting to get extremely worried and texted her if she was okay. That's when she replied. She texted me opening up about how she couldn't believe I had forgotten her birthday, even after her expressing to me how she had felt neglected in the relationship and wanting me to put in more effort. I, in all my stupidity, still decided to play dumb to make my big surprise work. I told her to just get home so we could talk about it. Big mistake. She told me she was done talking and started mentioning divorce. Fuck. That's when I called her and she still wouldn't answer. Then I panicked and started explaining everything to her by text. I took pictures of all the things I had done around the house, the gifts, the flowers, the decorations, the dinner, everything. I just wanted to surprise her, that's all I wanted. I tried calling her to no avail. She read my messages and after not getting a reply, I just broke and started crying. After what felt like the longest wait of my life, my wife comes home. She's crying saying she's sorry. I told her it was my fault, and we both just cried holding each other. We spent the night crying and cuddling and eating the dinner I made. She told me it was the best thing she had ever eaten, obviously a lie. It was mediocre at best and already cold. It wasn't the surprise I had hoped to give her. I'm just glad to still be married to her. And yes, we are working to fix our relationship. I love this woman with all my heart. I had her permission to share this.
Thank you for watching.
Please like and subscribe if you found today's video pleasing.
Suggest posts below that you want to hear me or any of my friends retell.